I'm working on this fucking Subaru motor still. It's coming along though, getting it done pretty good, pretty well. See? Fucked up shit, man. Got fucking one little fucking, two little, three little fucking Subaru motors. Anyway, man, it's always so fucking dark in here. I got this all cleaned out, degreased it, power washed the fucking shit out of it. This is the good block. Yup. Cleaned off the gasket meeting areas. Got the aluminum pretty clean. Cleaned out. There really wasn't much in this motor. This is the block from the flood car. There really wasn't anything bad in this motor. But I degreased it and power washed it, and I'm not going to sit there and try to fight to get all of that off of the piston. I mean, this was thick as shit. I got most of it off. I sprayed some lube down in the cylinder bore, so that's what you see on top of the pistons as the juiciness goes. But I got that all cleaned up. Now these idler pulleys and the water pump and things like that I'm going to change from this motor, because these ones are nice, those ones are a little cruddy. I got the cylinder heads all taken apart and clean. Now the cams don't want to come out, they're not bolted in. But I got the cylinder heads all nice and clean. Now these weren't from the flood car because I'm not going to use the ones from the flood car, because I'm not going to take any risks. There's a lot of places for little dirt and sand and stupid shit to sit in the heads. The block was pretty simple to clean, pretty basic. I could blow air everywhere. I didn't want to take the valves and everything out of the head, so what I did was I used the heads I had in my container of parts that was on the bench here that I was telling you about. They're perfectly good heads. There's nothing wrong with them at all. That's why I have them. The block was bad. I got rid of the block and kept the heads. But they're all nice and shiny, clean. I cleaned up the intake manifold, and there was a broken off bolt I had to drill out for the exhaust manifold. It was a stud that was broke off, and I had to cut it off with my cutoff wheel and drill and tap the hole. The only thing I got left to do is like clean the oil pan and shit. But I'm gonna put the heads on this block today, and yep, trying to have some fun with that. But the head bolt tightening sequence on this is kind of fucked up, if you ask me. Yeah, you're supposed to tighten them all to 22 foot-pounds, and then you're supposed to tighten them all again to 51 foot-pounds, and then you're supposed to loosen them 180 degrees and then loosen them 180 degrees again, and then head bolt 1 and 2 gets bolted down to 25 foot-pounds. 3 and 6 gets down to 11 foot-pounds, and then you're supposed to turn them all 90 degrees and all 90 degrees again. Now, what doesn't fucking make any sense to me is this is the bolt pattern right here, okay? So 1 and 2 are getting 25 pounds, and 3 and 6 are going to be getting 11 pounds. And then you turn them 90 and 90 again. But 5 and 4 got loosened 180 degrees twice. And then you're only tightening it 180 degrees once. So theoretically, it's still 180 degrees away from even being finger tight. So that doesn't make sense to me. When I do these, I tighten 5 and 4 down until they're finger tight, and then I give them 90 degrees. Because I'm not going to leave 2 head bolts in there that I can fucking turn out with my finger. That's just stupid. I think somewhere something got fucked up along the lines with Subaru. If anybody knows any different, and they really are supposed to be finger tight because the head moves that much when it's in use, let me know, please. But I don't know. Judging by what I see in the Subaru repair manuals, when I go to look for a fucking wire and it's not even there in the thing, I tend to think somewhere along the lines, probably I don't know, someone that doesn't actually build it, someone in some office somewhere said, oh, well, can you please write us this fucking repair manual? And it's somebody that really knows nothing about it. They're just going off of fucking maybe old drawings and old schematics that got changed at last minute because that's all they have on file. I don't know. It's a confusing corporate bullshit that makes our job harder. But yep, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be putting these heads on, putting the intake manifold on, the valve covers, the fucking timing belt, the cams back in. I want to try to get this engine together today and tomorrow because I want to put it in Sunday. If I get it in Sunday and get it running, I'll only be a week behind where I want to be on this fucking car. Because I thought I was going to put the junkyard engine in last Sunday and everything was going to be fucking good. But that's not what fucking happened. So, yeah, let me get the fucking workout here and we'll get her fucking going, man. Thanks for watching, guys.